as much as a nationwide Project Starlight would be, I think that's, you know, I love the idea. I love, you know, everything about it. But at the same time, it's totally unrealistic. Up until now, we have been promoting Project Starlight from Hoshinanoka. Hoshinanoka's already a big area. That's why we revived the Six Stars Club in the first place, which can apparently be shut down by a guy who started the Six Stars Club and has no authority now. We wanted to grow people's interest in astronomy, but that was just a preconceived notion. In the end, we have only been limited to this area by our imagination. Yup. The goal of Project Starlight is to bring back the bright night. At least for one day. One day. If so, it would actually make sense not to limit the scale. Actually, I think it might even make it easier. That's why we get help. All the help. We get Orihime in the university, which is, well, this university, but, you know, a different part of the school. And then we get, you already know. You know, the other school that was going to help us. That's why we recruit schools from all over the country. We already have Kaifu, there it is, Academy, and Orihime's College Club wanting to help. God, we're going to be fucking set. Probably not, but we're gonna try it anyway. Oh, he is right. It does speed along on the internet. Let's not talk about it, Corona said in a cruel, careless manner. The unwanted memory brought everyone down. Thanks, Corona. This is why everyone says you're useless. You're like our useless front man, and you're just very being negative right now. Sure, it's not a desirable situation, but it's not all bad news. No matter if it's good or bad, because of this ruckus, a great many people know about the club now. The pure extraordinary number of people visiting our site is proof of that. See those hits? It's because you try to avoid the site at all costs now, and our emails. The sudden boost in hits would probably make Hanukkah turn pale. If we could change this negative view into a positive one... Yes, I can. Not with your starry-eyed surprise. I'm still thinking about it. God damn it. Everyone droop their shoulders. As Corona said, it would take a miracle to make that happen. How's about we don't look a gift horse in the mouth and just go along with it? Because they can see our good intentions? They'd be jumping into the frying pan with us. This fucking guy. Oh my god. I was wondering why I wasn't saying anything. God damn it, I hate saying his name. Every time. Kawanakajima, holy crap, yelled as he found something in the email from Kaifu Academy. What's wrong? Yeah, apparently she's like that super genius, maybe. Hane. Oh, whoa! Without thinking, our voices grew louder. Who? Do you remember the person that kept giving us advice when we built Platius 1? I don't. That was so long ago, are you kidding me? That was like 30 parts ago. When we had posted the journal on constructing our Dobsonian telescope on the site, somebody had posted some advice in the comment section. And the name of that person had been? Yeah, that one. Thanks, Hanukkah. Hanukkah told us that as she checked the blog's entries, Kaisuke had taken command of the construction of the Dobsonian telescope, and I remember him being really grateful for the advice. I guess we've interested them for this whole time. I'm not entirely certain if it was the entire time, but it seems likely that it was them. It wasn't only the names that were the same, but Kaifu was also known to have made several highly accurate homemade telescopes. If that was the case, we would be able to ask them for practical advice too.
ねえ、このサイトにあった動画って何？うちのサイト動画なんてあったっけ？
Everyone tilted their heads at the same time. Now that I think about it, we didn't put anything there on the Six Stars Club site. Hanukkah opened the site. When she did, there was a video playing on the top page. Well,
いつの間にこんなものが
we didn't put shit.
いつもブログの方しか見てなかったから気づかなかったっす。
It depends on what the video actually is. I'll form some theories. Hanukkah pressed the play button. Oh shit, we actually gonna see this right now? Oh, hello? A starry sky was shown on the monitor. Then a voice played while showing the background of countless flickering stars.
仲のいい友達と3人でこの場所で毎晩のように星を数えていました。
Aww. Oh, well, someone clearly took some voice clips.
あの頃の夜空は今よりずっと明るかった。
Dude, I don't know. This Hikari cried out.
この声ピカリンだ。
Yeah, but it wasn't her. As in she didn't put the video up. We kept watching in surprise. Then an illustration of a girl with twin tails showed up on the screen. With the tragic music box melody playing in the background, the girl continued to talk. Let's check this out some more. God damn it, dude.
けれど、私が夜空を見上げるのを忘れているうちに、いくつもの星が姿を消していました。
It really did have an illustration, huh?
地上に明かりが一つ灯ると、夜空の星が一つ消えてしまうのです。注意深く観察していないと、なくなっていることにも気がつかないような小さな光たち。
Oh my god.
でももし月が隠れるように地上の明かりが消えることがあれば、あの星たちは帰ってきます。今見上げているこの夜空に。そしてそんな夜がもしも実現すれば、小さな流れ星もきっと見つけることができるでしょう。
She's even got the stars shining in her eyes. There's the oh.
見てみたいと思いませんか？
Well, since this hold on, since this is an illustration, who would be able to draw this, right? And then you think, what club was Saya a part of? The astronomy club at Sison Girls Academy, but that's just a front. It's actually the comic club, and they just draw and design comics. So maybe Saya put together this video and had them make this illustration and everything, because Saya had access to the oh, dude, we cracked this case wide open.
大流星群の降る夜、無数の小さな光たちに彩られた星空を。
Wasn't Saya good at doing illustrations herself? Not necessarily of people, but
あの頃のような明るい夜を。
I like it. Nice video.
何これ。
Oh my god. What do you think of your illustrated self?
なんか超自分に酔ってるみたいで、むちゃくちゃ恥ずかしいんですけど。
You really said all that though. It wasn't like wow. Hikari grabbed her head and screamed. Actually, I thought it was a good speech. It was a pretty romantic video and even a little poetic.
誰よ、こんな動画作ってアップしたの。
I totally think it's Saya, but who knows? We all looked at each other and shook our heads. The audio recording. That was definitely Hikari at the last stargazing event. I wonder who recorded it. I don't know. That's the one part of this theory that I'm like, she had to have been there to record it or something. I don't know.
あの時 時はノリノリだったから言えたけど、冷静になって聞くと死にたくなるよ。
Unless the whole event was recorded and put somewhere on the internets. Hikari looked like she might cry any second. I just patted her head, trying to comfort her while looking around at everyone.
僕じゃないよ。うちの部の人間でもないと思う。
And Corona's too stupid to do that. Oh, I'm too mean to Corona. I know. You're useless, but you are adorable. Toyota and the Nishi High Club seem like the best candidates. They're good with electronics, but I doubt that they would do it.
うちも違うと思うっす。
私も録音しているなんて知りませんでした。
Fucking. Then who did it? Wait, hold on. Don't tell me it actually was Corona. Jesus Christ.
コロナ、どこ行こうとしてんの？
Just put her hand on her shoulder, just give her the evil eye.
何が？コロナはいつだって元気はつらつだよ。
Fine, just, just adjusting positions.
そんなこと聞いてないわよ。まさか、これあんたがやったの？
But she also seemed surprised, too, at Hikari's voice. And it was like, it's Pikarin, you know.
違う！コロナやってない！コロナこんなの作れないもん！
Then why you acting skeevy?
だよね。
Oh my god, it was the fucking... Oh, Dark Lord. Fuck. Oh. And then, suddenly, Hinami started to laugh devilishly. Do you know something about this, Hinami? She looked like she wanted someone to ask her, so I did, and then she grew closer to us. Fucking... God, I love this girl. She's a hoot.
誰なの？
She is a hoot. Like an owl. The secret's about to come out.
ズバリ、アルビレオのプリンセス、天の川先輩です。
Hey, I knew it. See, I'm a fucking genius. Ta-da!
さや？なんで？
I already knew, man. I'm telling you, Saya may be salty, but she ain't that salty to want to watch our everything burn in hell. You know what I mean?
さやさんは官房会の日は欠席でしたよ。
Oh, did she have the Corona and Hinami be little spies for her? Everyone thought it was impossible, but Hinami's confidence didn't waver.
天空の賢者ケイロンにかけて、天の川先輩こそがこの動画のウプ主です。
She fucking... So, isn't that a Roman or Greek god? Ah, Greek Roman, same thing.
ね、コロナ。
Corona recoiled from everyone's stares.
コロナが録音したの、ピカリンの声。
So you were the inside man, she said as she brought out her phone.
だってすごくいいこと言ってたから。それなのにあの人、天の川先輩いなくて。なんか腹立ったな。絶対聞かせてやろうと思って録音したの。
Ah, you were the inside man without realizing you were the inside man. And did you give Saya the recording? Corona meekly nodded.
天の川先輩のうちに一緒に渡しに行った。
See, that's an open and shut case. Like, we just Billy Williams Ray analysis this one.
メールアドレスとか連絡先知らなかったから家行くしかなかったんだもん。でもそれだけだよ。コロナ録音したデータ渡してすぐ帰ったもん。
I just keep looking over at Hinami's like smug ass fucking smile.
帰った。この動画に使われているイラストは聖戦女子天文部の方が描かれている絵ですね。
Damn! I literally cracked the case so easily! Man, I embodied the spirit of Billy Williams in that last fucking 2 seconds. It had the same art style as the other images on the site that they had drawn. Anyone could have figured out this case. So then Saya made the video and uploaded it to the site?
多分そうだと思う。さや、どうしてた？どうって？
That's what I'd like to know.
元気そうだった？
She's probably putting up a front.
わかんない。あの人いつも何考えてるのかわかんない顔してるし。
But see, that just shows you that Saya does care still. Yeah, she's salty, but...
でもピカリンとアキ兄のこと聞かれたよ。イチャイチャしてるって教えてやったら、なんかほっとしてたみたいだった。ねえひなみ。
She just kind of sighed. The love I will never have.
相変わらず見目麗しかった。
Oh my god.
そう。
Oh, Hinami. Oh, the Dark
あ
Lord.
りがとね、コロナ。別にあの人のためとかじゃないからね。ただピカリンとあの人が喧嘩したままなの変だし、なんか不自然で嫌なだけだもん。
It's okay. We'll make up and then we'll have the fan disc and have like a weird 3-way relationship and it'll be great. All right? Don't even worry about it. Don't even sweat it. By the way, I've probably said this before, but that's totally in the fan disc.
あんたって子は。
Actually, it's part of the most recent fan disc where they have like a 3-way relationship and it's kind of weird, but they do like the sexy 3-ways, sexy times, and I don't know how I feel about it. I just want the fucking Maharu fan disc like it's her fan disc. No, I want her and Hinami the same. They're part of the same fan disc, but I want them both. I can't even right now. I need that translated. Listen, they translated a if my heart has oh my god, if my heart had wings fan disc. So there's hope that they'll translate this one. I don't really like doing the fan translations just because like I don't know, it feels like I'm getting it for I don't know. I kind of feel uncomfortable about it, really. I'd rather just, yeah, I don't know. It's a weird feeling. Anywho, Hikari had a mix of sadness and happiness in her look as she hugged Corona. Whoa!
ピカリンすっごいふかふか。
You're damn right she is. She is soft too. Soft as fuck. Corona blushed red as she was surprised by how soft Hikari was. While that was going on, Onika had pulled up the 6 Stars Club Access report. Normally, we had something like 500 hits per day. Did I just say 500? Jesus. 50 hits per day, but in the last 2 days, we had nearly 1,000. Holy shit! That is way more than what I said.
アクセス数だけ見てると夢みたいな数ですね。
That is straight up a 50% increase in what I said.
ですね。
As of now, it's like a 95% increase in fucking views. Jesus. And everyone was dejected again. Feels bad.
待って。
Hikari looked serious as she thought.
どうしたのピカリン。
She's Ray analysising. She's even closing her eyes. She's doing the the Jimmy Neutron thing. Hikari was deep in thought. With her hand on her chin, she was mumbling something under her breath.
アクセス数、注目、ムービー。
She's about to have a brain blast right now. Hikari's stare stopped on the monitor.
すっごい明暗、思いついちゃったかも。
There it is. Now you can't unsee that. That was a good show. I don't know. I'm only referencing it because I saw the movie.
なかなかいいね、麻婆豚まん。
Fucking eating my pork buns. I saw the movie recently. That's only why I'm referencing it. Good movie. Hikari voiced her opinion of the new product as she was absorbed in a video on her phone. You've been going home pretty late recently. Isn't your family, like, worried about you?
ちょっとしてるみたい。お姉ちゃんみたいになるんじゃないかって。
I don't know if that's good or bad. Wasn't your sister, like, mean? Hikari's sister was a university student and sometimes went out for days at a time.
お姉ちゃんはあれでしっかり者だからいいけど、私はおっちょこちょいだってバレてるからね。
Then shouldn't you go home already? I said, taking a cup of water over to her.
むつら星の会が忙しくて、あんまりアキトと二人きりになれないんだもん。
Oh, she gave a small pout. Then came close to me and squeezed my hand. Oh, well, aren't you just cute? It was just the reaction I was expecting, and I squeezed her hand back. Things are gonna get even busier tomorrow, you know this.
やることが山積みだわ。
Man, it's nice that Saya's actually helping us in her own way, you know? Like, is this really okay?
何が？
Your great idea, I mean.
ナイスアイデアだと思わない？っていうか、これしかないっしょ。
I wish I knew what the great idea was so that I could form an opinion on it. Well, yeah. After seeing the video at the meeting, Hikari had explained her great idea to us all. Everyone's reaction had been pretty positive, for the most part.
それに、面白そうじゃん。
Who was the Debbie Downer? It was me, wasn't it? She smiled as she said that. If she's okay with it, then whatever. Then everyone had split into groups according to Hikari's great idea and started working on ways to get the project national. There was not much left in time, but as Toyota said, if we could get the internet to work for us, then we might just make it in time.
やるぞー。
Jesus Christ, woman. Train's almost here. I'd been walking Hikari home almost every day, so I'd memorized the train's time schedule.
もうちょっと。
The next one is 45 minutes after that. Come on now, come on. I pulled her by the hand.
やだー。
Come on. Jesus. You're being really childish. Yeah, but she's adorable. Come on now. I made her stand up and she complained as she put her bag on her shoulder.
アキト冷たい。私と一緒にいたくないんだ。
Oh, don't at me right now, Hikari.
いいもん。家で寂しく一人でいろいろ準備するもん。
Don't make me feel bad. Yup, there it is.
やだ、怒った。
I hugged Hikari. Maybe with a little force.
もう苦しい。
I will crush the life out of you, woman. I will. You idiot. I don't want to be separated from you for even a second. That's how I feel. I forced out the feelings that I always wanted to hide and kissed Hikari on the cheek. Oh, as I let go, Hikari's face was beet red and her eyes were teary.
今の超キュンとした。
I know. I make the lady's heart flutter, apparently.
アキト、私も1ナノ秒だって離れてたくないよ。
She emphasized this with clenched fists. Well then, go on, get going. The train will be here soon.
わかった。じゃあね、アキト。愛してるよー。
Oh, I love you too. Have a good night and all that. She waved her hand as she left the store like she could barely stand it anymore. Fucking Kataru. Hikari ran to the station as Kataru watched. Jeez, she is one cute girlfriend. Feeling pretty embarrassed, I muttered to myself. Now I could work, but it was kinda lonely. I cleaned up the garbage on the counter, wiped it down, and sat down in the warm seat that Hikari had been sitting in. Just feeling her warmth. Being all weird. Feeling lonely already, I picked up my phone to message Hikari. Oh, but there was an unread message on my screen. It's from Saya. Whoa! Open that shit real fast. It had come out of nowhere. I hurriedly opened it.
ごめんね。 しなくて、みんなが大変な時なのに。
Now, did I just get this message? Like when I opened my phone, did it just pop up?
ムービーをアップしたの私だよ。もっとたくさんの人に光の声届けたくて。
Oh, you know she put that on YouTube as well. But it's not YouTube, it's probably like, Tube. So it was Saya. The video had looked reasonably simple to make. Anyone who knew the basics could probably make it with free software. I know I probably can. But more importantly, now that Saya had messaged me, it was like a weight had been lifted off my shoulders. Yeah, her silence is over. Thanks to you, Saya, more people have been able to hear Hikari's words. How have you been lately? Hikari's worried sick about you. I held onto my phone as I wrote the replies. It took a while for her to read the messages. Oh, she replied.
怒ってるんじゃないの。二人と会わないようにしてるのはもっと別な理由。
Is it because you want to give us space, or you feel upset when we're together, or, you know?
光はずっとあっくんのことが好きだったんだよ。でもその気持ちを私が封じ込めちゃってた。私があの時あんなことしたから、二人の邪魔したくないの。だから会わないようにしてたの。
Yep, that's exactly what it is. So that's why. She was probably talking about the kiss. It's probably why Hikari had stubbornly turned me when I had... Hold on, Whoa! That's probably why Hikari had stubbornly turned me when I had first asked her out? You mean turned me down? Is that supposed to... Thanks, game. It would be kind of cruel to say that I'd like things to go back the way they were with the three of us. I mean, it can't. You just gotta deal with it and still be friends, though. You can't just let this... I don't know. I was the one who decided to go out with Hikari. No. I want the three of us to look at the stars again, just like we used to. It's okay to believe that day will come. Again, right? Oh man, that was a message. She read the messages but didn't reply. Oh, come on! I started to get worried. As my grip tightened on my phone, it bleeped with a new message. Yes, there's still hope. Saya. Oh, hello? Customer came in, so I went back to the register. Who the fuck? Welcome! In this same place. May the three of us see this meteor shower again. I'm sure that Saya had forgotten that promise by now. Oh, no, she hasn't. Oh, God, what is in my throat? It's like something's like... It's like a big old phlegm buildup for some reason. It's just like, hey, we're here. It was the next day. After school, Hikari and I went to Harbor Town. There are a lot of people here for the weekday, huh? Compared to the day we came for our date, there were fewer people around. Just some others dressed in uniform like us. Well, you what? Hikari grabbed my hand. We didn't come here on a date, you know. We're enacting the plan. She'd been moody the entire time. I guess she was just nervous. Hikari had been holding my hand in hers on one side, and with another hand, she seemed to be nervously fiddling with something in her pocket. As we wandered down the road, I tried to think of a way to burp and then help Hikari relax. I was certain that if I told her about Saya's message yesterday, that she would cheer up. I would have been like, Hikari, check this out. Like, instantly. So, Saya messaged me.
Saya?
Oh, never mind. We're putting that. I'm just kidding. Hikari was giving me an evil stare. This looked bad. I wasn't sure what to say. Fuck! Yeah, Saya, well,
私も来たよ。さやからメッセージ。
Oh shit. What she don't seem happy about it. Really? Apparently Saya messaged Hikari after me. Looked like I was off the hook. But why was she so upset just hearing Saya's name? So, what did she say? Hikari didn't say a word, but showed me the message.
バカ。
That's it. Hold on.
バカ。バカ。バカ。バカ。
That's fucking Saya being a student right there. Huh? What's this?
知らないわよ。久しぶりにメッセージ来たと思ったらこれだったんだもん。
That's pretty amazing, though. I'm not even gonna lie.
いきなり何？別に言いたかっただけ。バカって。バカって言う方がバカよ。
Good comeback. Fucking.
子供みたい。
She even hoofed. She. 'These fucking. What on earth was going on?
なんなのあの子。喧嘩売ってるよねこれ。
She felt like calling you stupid. Wait. Well, looks like it.
で、そっちはなんて言われたの？
It was a lot more positive, a lot nicer. Pretty much the same. Actually, don't. Why is he lying? Hikari snorted disdainfully as I lied to her. Why? Why are you keeping lies? Saya. I thought about showing Hikari my messages from Saya. Saya probably badmouthed Hikari to preempt them from making up again. At this point, I doubted that Hikari would think Saya was being honest if I showed her the messages from yesterday. She really does understand you.
何それ？どういう意味？
I like that message. It's just like, I just felt like calling you an idiot. What's more than that? I mean that even if you fight, you're still good friends.
はい？やめてよ。仲良くなんてないもん。あんなやつ、もう絶好よ。
Oh, don't even give me that shit. Hikari kept holding my hand as she fumed. And she put her other hand back in her pocket. I had absolutely no idea what she had in that pocket. Maybe that's it. She was probably holding my hand to hide her insecurity. We continued to head towards the planetarium. Or where we could meet Mr. Morita. Oh shit, is this part of the great plan? To tell him our answer. To tell him, hey, fuck you.
今夜もし夜空を見上げることがあれば今見ているこの星空を重ねてみてください
Just be like, you have no power here. The dome lit up as the show ended. It was a soft, easy light, but it was still bright to our eyes that had adjusted to the darkness. The staff stood up and led the customers out of the dome because when you just randomly get flashed with bright light, you're just kind of disoriented for a little bit. We just waited in our seats.
こんにちは。
There's that motherfucker. Everyone in the comments hated this guy. Like, he's just, I don't know, like, I still don't understand his fucking, I'm the owner, I was the creator of the Six Stars Club, and I have the authority to shut it down. Loser. Hello, Mr. Morita.
こんにちは。
Oh, we shouldn't even be nice to him. Be a complete dickhead. We hurriedly stood up to meet the gentleman dressed in a suit, which came to greet
わ
us.
ざわざ来ていただいて申し訳ないです。
No, thank you for the other day.
今日はお忙しい中お時間をいただきましてありがとうございます。
I would not even be thanking this guy. I'm not even gonna lie, I'd be salty. Like, I'd be, very passive aggressive towards him. Hikari looked nervous as she faced Mr. Morita and bowed to him. Mr. Morita looked at us and started to talk, but then again, that probably wouldn't be the best when we're trying to initiate great plan, ultimate plan Zeta or whatever.
事務所でお話しようと思っていましたが、せっかくなのでここで話しましょう。
As long as no one else is here to interrupt us. Alright, Mr. Morita sat down in the seat beside us. We also sat down. There was a bit of time until the next showing in the planetarium.
それでどのようなご用件でしょう。
はい、先日言われたプロジェクトスターライトの件です。
That filthy, disgusting project!
あれからみんなで話し合い、どうすべきか考えました。
結論は出ましたか。
はい。
Oh. Refusing to give in to pressure, Hikari nodded with determination. That's my girl!
私たち、計画を続けようと思います。
Now I will have to destroy you!
もちろん、解散もしません。
Damn! Like, it's just, you know the authority you think you have? You don't. Oh, he is not happy about this.
つまり私の言ったことは無視すると。
Yeah, you can't disband the club. You might say, I'm disbanding the club. What does that mean? You're not gonna stop us.
いいえ、違います。
Get annihilated, dude. Please take a look at this. I handed the prepared documents. What the shit did I just say? Documents to Mr. Morita. We had completely reworked our plans for the Project Starlight. You could almost think of it as a Project Starlight 2.0.
森田さんに納得していただけるよう、それに何より一般の人たちに共感してもらえるよう、計画を一から考え直しました。
I wonder how we did that. Like, did we make it so, like, not all lights are shut off? Though he is not about this life. Mr. Morita looked at the documents in the poor illumination. As he kept on reading, he began to look even more critical. Yeah, he's not.
驚きました。
Whoa! In a good way or a bad way?
まさかやめろといった活動を全国規模に拡大してしまうなんて。
That's just how roundabouty we are, buddy. Hikari lost her nerves as Mr. Morita's brow furrowed. No, Hikari, keep those nerves. It should be all possible with this plan now. Oh, part of one of the national campaign was to cooperate with other astronomy clubs in other prefectures and expand Project Starlight nationally. Because of our efforts so far, for better or worse, a lot of people knew about the project. We would continue to spread the word as much as possible. With the help of respectable and trustworthy schools like Kaifu Academy helping us, it would be possible to change our public image. The effects were already apparent. There had been other schools that had close affiliation with Kaifu and that wanted to join us. Part 2 of the national campaign was to do with street lighting. Ooh, okay.
傘ですか。
Like, what? Who?
はい、ハロウィンの時、いつもの街路灯にかぼちゃの提灯や飾りがついてたのを思い出したんです。
Oh, so that way there's still light, but like, you know, not as much light.
この方法なら防犯上の問題はないですよね。
Okay, I like that idea. I think that would work. We would put the covers on the lights and do everything we could to aim the lights away from the sky. We would only cover a portion of them, so it wouldn't be like we were turning all the lights off, so there might not be such a big effect. But if we did this, we would be able to get the shopping centers to cooperate with us. And just like before, we would aim to have as many signs and house lights turn off as possible. Part 3 of the national campaign was timing.
プロジェクトスターライトの発動時間を12月14日の夜10時から10時半の30分に限定します。
Yeah, it wasn't even gonna last that long anyway. Like 30 minutes, that's not even that much. This way we won't need people to turn off their lights for the entire night. If people can match up their timing, we can maximize the desired effect. Even if people were to turn off their lights, it would be impossible to turn them off for the entire night. If we didn't have a set time to turn off the lights, then even if we had a lot of people helping us, it wouldn't have that big of an effect. However, if we limited the time to just around 30 minutes, then we could get everyone to focus on a specific time, making it possible. Besides, most stores would be closed by then, and they said they'd turn off their Christmas decorations.
なるほど。
I'm still shutting down your pathetic attempts. While Mr. Morita was listening to us talk, the wrinkles on his head had disappeared. But he wasn't smiling. Mr. Morita was looking straight at Hikari. It was probably how he looked when staring at the stars.
これで本当に星は見えるようになるんでしょうか。
Dude, we are convincing him hardcore right now.
わかりません。
God damn it. Stop ruining it.
わからない。
でも意味はあります。人々の目を夜空へ向けてもらうために、人知れず星が隠されていっていることを知ってもらうために。
Yeah, this is just to get people aware of what is happening and to show them the stars.
そして星空の美しさを知ってもらうために。そのためには街の明かりを消すことよりも先に夜空を見上げてもらわないといけません。
このキャンペーンをきっかけに夜空を見上げてもらおうと。
はい。
It was perfect time for the campaign, with people already interested in the upcoming meteor shower. Perfect! Mr. Morita nodded several times like he was lost in thought. Then he murmured something quietly to himself.
やはり君たちだ。
What does that mean? Whoa!
かつてこの辺りは星が降るように見える土地と言われ、多くの天文ファンに愛されていました。
Morita looked up at the ceiling of the dome and started talking.
しかし開発が進み、夜空が暗くなるに従い、彼らは徐々に離れていった。私も見放したうちの一人です。
森田さんが？
Mr. Morita nodded. He was looking up as if he was looking right into space. But there was nothing above us but the surface of the dome. A light gradient between the light and shadows was all that could be seen on the curved surface.
ですが、やっぱり諦めきれなかった。かつて自分が驚き、感動し、愛した星空を。あの頃のような星空を取り戻そうと試みているのは、あなたたちだけではありません。
And you shouldn't have been a dick about it the first time, just saying. Yeah, I mean, yes. Mr. Morita was also such a person. It wasn't a coincidence that he had built the planetarium, and anyone could tell Mr. Morita's passion for the stars when they watched the
簡
shows.
単な道のりではなかったし、今もその途中です。諦めかけたことも何度もありましたよ。世の中には面白い遊びが溢れ返っていて、新たに天文の道を志そうとする人は少ない。
Yeah, it's not really a path a lot of people follow, I feel like nowadays.
ですが、そんな私を励ましてくれた子供たちがいました。
I think it's a cool thing to do. Mr. Morita let a gentle smile show. Children came to the planetarium a lot, but Mr. Morita seemed to be talking about a time long before the planetarium was built. Mr. Morita was still smiling as he looked over at us. I don't know why, but it was kind of embarrassing.
天の川さやさんは今日はご一緒じゃないのですか？
God, why are you bringing Saya up? Huh? Saya? No, not today. Why did he bring up Saya? Oh, is that why he was like, so it was her?
むつら星の会には参加なさっていると聞きましたが。
In spirit. Mr. Morita kind of sounded disappointed as he picked up the manila envelope from his lap.
官房会の夜、空見くんの名前を伺ったとき、どこかで聞き覚えのある名だと思っていました。先日、ほうき星ひかりさんの名前を聞いて、やっと思い出しましたよ。
As he said this, he opened the envelope. At first glance, it was just a stack of copied papers. Oh, the music. But what was strange was that there were marks that looked like they had been taped together. I immediately realized that the papers had been taped up before they had been copied. This is
私たちの惑星観測ノート。
What? Why do you have this, Mr. Morita? I didn't understand. Hikari and I were both surprised at this unexpected turn of events.
今から5年ほど前です。私は市の子ども自由研究コンクールの審査員を頼まれましてね。
Oh.
その時拝見しました。このノートを。
自由研究コンクール。
Uh-huh. Oh. Why do you still have it, though? And what's with the tape?
さやがね、持ってきたんだよ。泣きながら。
Yeah, she get, yeah. Oh, ooh, hello. Oh, don't take me back here.
どうしたの天の川さん。
It's so sad, because this is after we fucking tore up that journal.
何このノート。こんなに破れてしまって。
冬休みの自由研究のノート。ひかりちゃんとあっくんと私のそうでください。
Poor little Saya. That's baby Saya. The journal that Hikari and I had torn apart wasn't supposed to have been turned in. It wasn't even complete, for one thing. But Saya had taped it up and given it to the teacher in tears. Miss Maharu must have taken our journal and submitted it into the Sydney competition. And you were the judge. Mr. Morita nodded and looked at the copies fondly.
よく書けていました。いや、子供がこれだけのことをやってのけるなんて本当にすごいことですよ。
っていうか、市のコンクールまで行ってたんだ。
Dude, we put so much effort into that journal. Well, it was torn apart. And we didn't even get any participation awards either. We should have gotten some kind of prize for making it so far.
完成していませんでしたからね。
You
この
pe-
自由研究は。
God damn it. It had all our observation data, but there were some parts missing or incomplete. And besides, data only didn't make it a report. Not to mention it was ripped and taped together.
迷いました。賞を与えるべきかどうか。学校に問い合わせたところ、担任だった早乙女さんが独断で送ってきたという。努力を認めてあげてほしかったんでしょう。自分が受け持った生徒たちの。
先生。
That's our old teacher for you.
残念ながら、いくつかの理由でコンクールの基準は満たしておらず、賞を与えることはできませんでした。
Oh, we would have gotten straight up first place if we fixed those problems.
ですが、私は嬉しかった。この土地に新しい天文の息吹が芽生えつつあることを強く感じられて、嬉しくて勇気づけられました。
He looked at the copies of our childhood journals with affectionate eyes. It was a very strange feeling.
返却する前にこっそりコピーを取らせていただきました。申し訳ございません。
Oh, it's okay. But the actual copy is ours. No, that's okay. I don't mind at all. Actually, I was strangely proud that he had treasured it all this time.
実によく観察していますね。明けの明星を観測するために早起きした日の雑感やガリレオ衛星の相互色の観測結果も素晴らしいですが、
Yes, sir. Every day, sir. Mr. Morita was flipping through the copies.
ここです。
Dude, he is hype about our journal. Both Hikari and I leaned in to take a look. It was a page where we wrote about Pluto. We didn't have much to go on, just knowledge that we got from books. We had written how sad we felt for the planet.
冥王星への思いやりが素晴らしい。
Sympathy, man.
そうなんです。冥王星は準惑星に降格されたという人もいますが、決してそうじゃない。
I still call it a planet because that's what it was for my entire life. Mr. Morita suddenly started to get heated up talking about Pluto. From the discovery of Pluto to the history of it being recategorized and even the grand achievement of sending an unmanned probe to Pluto, Mr. Morita recounted all the details from our journal. Listening to him, I was reminded of Miss Maharu's criticism of the man. So this is an astronomy nerd. As the conversation deviated, I almost forgot why we came.
館長、もうそろそろ次の上映が始まりますので。
Shit, we're out of time.
ああ、もうそんな時間ですか。申し訳ない。
What a nerd. Get out of here, you nerd. We're astronomy nerds too. Mr. Morita hurriedly stood up from his seat after the employee talked to him. We also followed suit.
すまない。話の途中だったね。じゃあ、続きは事務所で。
Mr. Morita, thinking that we still wanted to learn about Pluto, took us to the planetarium's office.
すまなかったね。引き止めてしまって。
I like how he's just thinking we still wanted to learn about Pluto. Mr. Morita. I mean, he's just one big old massive nerd, but you know, he kind of still kind of iffy about him. Still, he's probably gonna be like, I approve of this plan, and then I'll be like, yes, and I'll be like, I still don't like you that much, but it's okay.